Hello friends, today we shall discuss how to find the angle of deviation in prism. You see, the materials we need is soft-wood pins, and these are geometrical boxes of compass, pencil, protector, scales and set squares, and also a prism. First of all, we will talk about prisms. Here you see, this is a prism. See, this one. This one is a prism. This prism is used in physics laboratory for various purposes. First of all, we will know about this prism. You see, in this prism, the base is triangular. You see, this is triangular base. This is triangular base. There are two faces of triangular. One and the second one. You see this one? There are two faces, triangular faces. And you see these rectangular faces 3, 1, 2, and this one 3. That means a prism has 5 faces, 2 rectangular faces, 1, 2, and 3 rectangular faces, 1, 2, and 3. That means 5 faces in a prism. Now you see this one. How many vertices are there? You see here, you see there are 3 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In triangular prism there are 6 vertices. And how many edges? Let us count the edges of the prism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 edges in a prism. Now, with this, the help of this prism, and you see, this is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. That means all the angles are of 60 degree because this is an equilateral triangle, right? Therefore, we can say that the angle of the prism is 60 degree. The angle of the prism is 60 degree. Now, I will show you how to find the angle of prism. For that, let us take this prism and draw a prism in the paper with the help of pencil. With the help of pencil, let us draw a prism, cross section of the prism. For that, I have taken a scale and let us draw. Let us draw a prism. This one, this is the base. This is the prism. Now, there are 2 refracting surfaces. This surface and this surface. You see, in the prism, there are 2 refracting surfaces. One is this one, and another one is this one, and this one is the base, right? Now you see in these refracting surfaces, this is the normal. Suppose the name of the normal is Now, here you see, this is the normal. Let us write the normal as, this is the normal, means perpendicular to the surface. This is suppose O in 1 is the normal of this refracting surface. And also, here you see, there is another normal, this one. This one is O1 in 1. And there is another normal on this refracting surface, that is O2 and N2. O2 N2 is another refracting surface, right? Now we'll put the prism here. Right? Put the prism here and let us put 2. Now let us take 2 pins. Here you see, we are taking 2 pins. One is green, another is red, right? And if we take 2 pins, let us put the pins at place A and let us take another point, B point. This is B point. And here you see that now take this prism. Now you see this is our incident ray. And let us take the angle. How much angle is the incident ray? Incident angle is the angle between the normal and the incident ray. Let us find what is the angle of incident ray with the help of a protector. Let us find. Here we are finding the angle of incident in the prism. Here you see, that this is the 90 degree and this is exactly 60 degree. That means the angle of incident is 60 degree. Here we have taken these 2 points. One is at point A and another is at point B. Right? Now again we are putting this prism. Right? Here what we found that the angle of incident is 60 degree. Right? Now what we will do, take another 2 pins. One is red and another is green. Now, you have to put these 2 pins in such a way that if you look through this refracting surface, it appears that all the 4 pins are in a straight line. Right? Now you see how we put these 2 pins such that all the 4 pins, if you look through this refracting surface, all the 4 pins appears to be in a straight line. Here, we will put these 2 pins in such a way that you will see that all the 4 pins are in a straight line from this reflecting surface. Let us find. This is C point. and this one is D point. Now you see here, you see that here we are finding that all the 4 pins, one is green, red, red and green, appears that they are in a straight line. Here you see. Here you see, or you can see in this way also, right? That all the 4 pins appears that they are in a straight line. You see this one? One is green, red, again red, and the last one is green pin. You see this way, right? The first one is green pin, then red pin, and then green pin. Here it appears that all the four pins are in a straight line, right? Now here you see that from the reflecting surface we show that all the 4 pins are appears that they are in a straight line. Now remove this prism, and now what you find here, you see that this is the prism. The name of the prism is ABC. Now see this one, this is the prism, right? This is the incident ray, this is the refracted ray, and this is the emergent ray, right? Now if we write that this is ABC is the prism A, B, C is the prism, and DE is the incident ray, and F is the refracted ray, and FG is the emergent ray, right? Now you have to find the angle of deviation. What is the angle of deviation? Angle of deviation means this ray, this incident ray, how much it deviates from its original path, right? Suppose this one, if there is no prism here, then the straight line, the incident ray will go in this direction, right? But when the prism is here, this incident ray got reflected. After that, it is the emergent ray. That is the angle between the emergent ray, and the incident ray extended, and this angle is the angle of deviation, right? We'll measure the angle of deviation also. Now find what we got, that DE, angle of prism, that is angle of prism. Angle of prism, Angle of prism is equal to 60 degree here. Angle of prism is 60 degree and DE is equal to incident ray. Incident ray and EF is the refracted ray. EF is equal to refracted ray. Refracted ray and refracted ray and FG is equal to emergent ray. What is the angle of deviation? Here you see, if this is the incident ray, it will go in this direction if there is no prism in between. Since there is prism, there is a deviation of this incident ray in this direction. How much deviation? This angle is the angle of deviation. Let us measure the angle of deviation of this prism. In this prism, here you see, this is the incident ray. This is the refracted ray EF and FG is the emergent ray, right? And we find the angle of deviation, this angle, that is F. If we name it FH, this is suppose H, or this angle GH I is the angle of deviation. We find this angle is the angle of deviation. Let us measure with the help of protractor and find what is the angle of deviation. Let us take these pins now with the help of protractor. Let us measure the angle of deviation in this prism. Here you see, we are measuring the angle of deviation. Here you see that the angle of deviation is 60 degree. Here you see angle of deviation, this one, that is 60 degree. The angle of deviation is 60 degree. Therefore, we are writing here that the angle of deviation is equal to 60 degree. Angle of deviation. Angle of deviation is equal to 60 degree, right? And angle of incident ray. What is the angle of incident ray? That is, let us measure the angle of incident ray. The angle of incident ray is also 60 degree. Angle of incident ray is equal to 60 degree. Angle of incident ray is equal to 60 degree, right? And let us find the angle of emergent ray. Let us find the angle of emergent ray. Let us measure the angle of emergent ray. Here also you see the angle of emergent ray is also 60 degree. Angle of emergent ray is also 60 degree. Angle of emergent ray Okay, in this way you can find the angle of deviation in a prism. What you find angle of deviation of this prism in this prism is 60 degree, right? How to find? We find the angle of deviation in this prism. Angle of deviation. And we find that angle of deviation. We found that the angle of deviation in this prism is 60 degree. You see, this is the angle. Let us explain again. This is the incident ray, this is the refracted ray, and this is the emergent ray. And the angle of deviation is this one, GHI. This angle is the angle of deviation. Angle of deviation means how much the incident ray deviated from its path. This is the incident ray, if extend this one, and it is deviated by this angle, that is angle of deviation. And in this prism, what we find that the angle of deviation is 60 degree. Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.